spot that you didn't want to stand back in the day. This was an alleyway that you'd find drugs and things going on. This community has taken back their neighborhoods, and the fellowship and the kindness that you see when you're here in this neighborhood is unbelievable. Everybody comes out, they hear your voice, start giggling, and everybody comes out and starts visiting. But I wanted to tell the story of the names on the street because it was so important to all these people that got together to really build this to what it is.
Yeah, it really is. A lot of these folks that we have honored here are, instrumental in a lot of the building of this Oak Park neighborhood, and then the younger generations and everybody that's come back, it just kind of takes on the torch for that. So, yeah. And the first one that we put up here was Terry, and this is Terry here, Terry Johnson. And somebody came out with a stencil and spray painted it on the ground. And I was like, well, I'm an artist. Let's just take that another step further and continue to honor those that have come before us.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, tell them. Okay, so let's find another name. You guys tell me a story.
Here, we've got Joyce Miller here. This is some photos of Joyce. Tom, you know more about Joyce, too.
Yeah, Joyce was a real early. She was a state worker, poor early in her career, and she rented a little place right here with her husband. And they predated Noel that we've talked about. They predated Hazel, predated me. So she was a fixture here, and she loved 4th of July and always had pinwheels and just all kinds of hangies here, and was just this positive around the hood. And cancer, again, the big C, took her out. And so she was a natural that we wanted to honor and keep her spirit here on the street because she was instrumental.
I love this one. Oh, give me another story. Give me another story.
Let's go with John Payne. So this is John Payne, and he predates even Joyce. His grandparents purchased their home here in Oak Park in 1909, I believe it was. 1909. And they purchased the home brand new. And his mother was born on the kitchen table of that home and died in the front room. And Mr. John Payne was born on that kitchen table and died in the front room. And he would tell us stories about riding his horse on the dirt roads here in Sacramento on this street and tying his horse up in front of his house because he rode his horse to school.
Yeah.
So this is John Payne. Everybody called him Mr. Jack.
Mr. Jack.
Yep. And his home is like 3 doors down from here where we stand now. And so that's Mr. Jack. There's quite a few other folks here, too. Here's another name. I'm going to go to Mr. Don Price. Don Price, right here, he started the first black art gallery in Oak Park, and he did a program for children. So he was wonderful. Like when we do the icons, we add a little piece of their personality. Like Mr. Price, there's an art palette. Joyce has a pinwheel for her O in her name. We have, David Williams. He started
Amani fencing.
In Oak Park.
Children.
Tim,
the U.S. Mail.
I love it so much. Come on down here. I'm telling you, Halloween, they have big parties. They have big plans out here. If you're looking for a spot to come down here and learn a little bit about this neighborhood. I'm telling you, it's magical. This lady right here, I'm telling you, she is the coolest. Noelle's the coolest. She's an amazing artist. It's just like this whole neighborhood I'm just amazed with. All right, back to you guys in the studio.
Yeah,
really cool.
We've done
Isn't
so
it
many
sweet,
stories
though?
on the revitalization of that neighborhood, and it's been amazing to see the community responsible for all of that, Cody. So well done to all of them.
Hey, Code, where would you like to send the caravan?
Well, the holiday gauntlet is upon us. If you go crazy for the holidays, let me know. I'd love to come show it off on TV. Good day at kmaxtv.com.
Awesome.